How's it going, everybody? This is SkyTrack 13 meteorologist Sean Esch here on this Tuesday afternoon. Little update on our severe weather potential. It's still in play, primarily going to be across the southern sections of the state here. We've already had a few severe thunderstorm warnings, and I suspect we'll probably get a few more. They're going to pulse up pretty quickly. Large hail possible, some localized gusty, damaging wind. Within the orange, well, let's call it red shaded area there along and south of I-70. Again, the primary threat there. You see about a 15% probability for severe wind, which is at or above 58 miles per hour, and severe hail, which is an inch in diameter or greater. Latest radar over the last few hours, mind you, the time of taping just a little bit before 3 p.m. Focal point so far has been well south. You know, we're talking Bloomington down toward Greensburg, a few pulse storms. Now, there's a little area of low pressure in the mid-levels of the atmosphere over central Illinois, and I think as that spins through and teams up with the daytime heating, I think that's going to ignite some additional scattered thunderstorms across central Indiana over the next few hours. You can kind of see how that progresses through. It moves in and moves out pretty rapidly, so it's a narrow window, I think, between now and say 6 or 7 o'clock, where we'll have these random scattered strong thunderstorms. And I got to reiterate that a lot of spots are going to have not a drop of rain. Okay, so if you're planning on going poolside, go enjoy. You probably have noticed that haze in the atmosphere, and that's actually the remnant smoke from Alaska and Canadian wildfires that have made it all the way down into central Indiana. Most of this action today is south of 70, and the threat will quickly fade this evening. Now, I've had to adjust tomorrow a little bit. New data coming in, and we talked about this in the videos yesterday. Where would the boundary and the disturbance set up? Maybe just a little farther to the north. So we've got to put at least the southwestern corner of the state in play for some late-day showers or thunderstorms. It's a little difficult to say exactly how far north they're going to make it, but I got to put that possibility in. But really the next few days, if you're north of 70, I think you're probably going to dry out. You need to dry out. Now, if you're down in Bloomington and Seymour and Bedford, your chances of showers and storms are significantly higher than, say, someone that's going to watch this video up in Logansport or over toward Marion and Lafayette. So Thursday morning, I think that wave will kind of ride through and possibly shove the boundary far south to allow for some dry conditions much of Thursday and maybe much of Friday now, and possibly into the weekend. Again, I still have low confidence based on the pattern exactly where that boundary is going to set up. But if it's down there and it stays down there, well, I can tell you now that we're looking at a really nice holiday weekend and mostly dry weekend. Here's your latest SkyTrack 13 forecast. The chance of storms tomorrow afternoon is I-70 southward, but the highest chances are going to be in the southwestern corner of the state from Terre Haute over toward Bloomington and down towards Seymour. Many dry hours on Thursday. Much of that's going to be morning and probably south again, chance south, and we'll keep in an isolated storm chance for Saturday and Sunday, but a lot of dry time, and the chances are pretty slim right now. That could change, and we will certainly keep you posted. At this point, we're going to forecast a high of 83 for the 4th of July. Sunset, by the way, at 9:16 p.m., so we'll keep in that isolated storm chance, but again, stressing the fact that there will be a lot of dry time both days, and then we get a little more active next week. I'll be in for Angela Buckman again this evening. We'll follow this stuff. Keep you updated online on air as well. Hope you can join us beginning at 5 p.m. If not, have a safe evening and check back for updates.